What is up, everybody? My name is Default Dude, and I'm back playing Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Now, last time... Oh, the image is just lined up on screen. Sorry. Last time we just met Matt, and we created my character to the best of my ability, which is fairly limited. I think I forgot to do my hair, didn't I? Just a second. I suppose that's marginally better. Fuck it. Ah, yes. Oh, for fuck's sake, just spotted my hair again. Alright, and now we're going to continue this romance adventure, following my own heart, and see what other new dads I'm going to meet this time. Top one. Right, and it seems the other option has disappeared. It means I've done something wrong, presumably. So, it's time to take a nap. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father is a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. Sounds like a Mario level. Pretty sure that is a Mario level. Start building credit as early as possible. I don't know what any of these things are. You can't beat the whammy bar. My knowledge of whatever the whammy bar is goes as far as Guitar Hero. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Casper, bro?
Hey!
Tiny baby. He looks like a dude, bro. And that shit-eating grin. I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro. Bro? Holy. Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Nice.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. He's swole. He's got those big dad muscles. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. I changed that voice. I looked at the mic when I said that. Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you're about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up our tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. I actually have two younger siblings who are still babies. My younger sister is, I guess, a toddler now, actually. Huh. They cry a lot. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute of rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next with both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. Oh, yeah, that's something I was meaning to bring up. Have they moved, like, to a whole new city, like a whole new area, or have they just moved to a different house in the same area? Because I woke up last episode with the moving box, and then we got in the car and drove, but it was still morning when we arrived, which tells me that we're still in the same area. Like, maybe she still goes to the same school or whatever, but just like the other side of that area. Anyway, I got off topic there. How's Smashley doing?
Oh.
I mean Ashley. Ashley's her name.
I...
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Nice.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Hope I said that word right. In case you haven't noticed, I'm dumb as shit. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg.
Oh.
That's hard, though. Not that I've tried it, because beer's gross. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog, and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. We've all been there. Actually, the other day, my brother, it was like 2 days ago actually, my brother wanted to see how many push-ups I can do. And in case you can't tell, I'm not an athletic person. I'm literally lying in a bed right now when I'm recording this, not even at like a desk or anything. And my brother asked me to see how many push-ups I could do. I said I could maybe do one. And he said, how about this? For every push-up that you do, I will do 5 push-ups. So I did 15 push-ups, I think. I could not. My arms still hurt, and it was like 2 days ago. Not my arms, these bits. I don't know what they're called. I'm bad at science too. Well, the message I'm trying to get across here is what motivates me is spite. But again, off topic, my bad. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. A brunch, if you will. Bruh, like B-R-U-A, brunch. The more I say it, the less I feel like I'm saying it properly. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. You guys. Suddenly got Australian there. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. River's probably, like, bouncing all over the place. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. God. Amanda. He opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Just spat on my screen. Treat people better than they treat you. That sounds like good advice in theory. I feel like it doesn't pay off there. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're not going to be putting my stuff right back into these... Oh, sorry. Too bad we're going to be putting these stuff back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just... You're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. And I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. You gonna be okay all by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Good choice. Not a good choice. I mean, dog. Tough choice. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog. Handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost me to give it my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college... Amanda darts over the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
Alright.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future, no big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, by the way. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admission committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we're unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. That sucks. Poor Amanda. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine. Really. She doesn't look fine, though. Also, I've just realised her pupils are yellow, and it looks good. I really like the art in this game. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So... you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Cheeky. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town, gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Mayor by night. Regular dad by day. Guess that's the opposite of how those things work, if mayor is your day job. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right?
Oh.
He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to stay home and finish unpacking, go to bed, go out and watch the game. Which game? I can't stay home and finish unpacking because she needs me out of the house. I'd feel awkward going to bed because then they might feel like they have to keep it down at risk of waking me up. That's no good. Go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight.
Ugh.
The game. On TV. That's somewhere other than here.
Oh.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure.
Yeah.
I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. You being sarcastic?
Aww.
No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Emma's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget to have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Cool name. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. I hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends, even if I can never remember their names. Just as I'm heading towards my room, the doorbell rings. Start building credit as early as possible. Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I was just about to head out. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? He looks like Soldier 76. I almost said 77. Jack Morrison. Is that his name? I don't know. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? I need a voice for this guy. Hi. I know it's kinda late, but I baked way too many cookies, and I just can't have these in the house or I'll eat them all.
Yes.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi. I'm Casper. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, "Between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips." We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Amanda pokes her head out of the room and immediately hones in on the cookies. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Oh.
And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer.
Oh.
I've already forgotten his voice. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. Wonder if it's too late to move again. Probably expensive. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mister, actually. And, no, not anymore. He died. Oh. This is great first meeting, by the way. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? Is he just gonna run? I'd probably run. Just run back to my house. I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hi, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promised to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll let you get back to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. I'm sensing cult? I don't know, I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. A youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me. Hey, would suit yourself. Quite a charmer, this guy. I don't trust him. Handsome, though. And Bill. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? The Emmas helped. Right. Well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch the game. Have fun, Dad. Drink plenty of water. Good tip. Stay hydrated. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not even entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still doesn't show me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be Jim and Kim's? A big burned-out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Ugh. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me over an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. This is honestly me talking about sports. The brightly coloured mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favourite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. I love how vague all of these statements are. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colours of the team I dislike, although I believe that from their demeanour, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Hey. That's her voice now. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Is that a boar head on the wall? A boar? Boar. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Casper, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah. My preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team, and I also love the game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's slightly drunk. Buy a gal a drink? No. And I don't like the way she's hitting on me. Maybe some other time.
Come on.
Suit yourself, sailor. And now she's walking off. Who guessed it? She's just getting whoever walks into the bar last and getting them to buy her a drink. I don't trust her. Plus, this is a dad dating sim, god damn it. That last word got away from me. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. What did I tell you? I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. The guy looks like Robert Downey Jr. Enjoying the game? I am... Oh, sorry, I need a different voice for this guy. I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I don't like this voice. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. Need more gravelly voice. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. Go football, kick the ball. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us, based on our mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Casper. I like that voice. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. What does that mean? Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I love shots. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. He's got a kind face and a nice leather jacket. Not a fan of the V-neck, though. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Ugh. Tasty. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Casper, this guy is out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his rugged good looks, his cool leather jacket, or his hand tattoo? I feel like the hand tattoo's got some meaning behind it, and it may or may not be a good, happy meaning. I'm gonna compliment his cool leather jacket. I like a jacket. Thanks, been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious. And cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signaled... fucking English is a hard language. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Running from my problems. That makes me sound cool. But it's also kind of inaccurate. And I don't want to lie. And I don't want to make an edgy comment to seem cool, because he'll probably just shoot me down, because he is actually cool. And the edgy comments come naturally to him. Trying to make friends... Yeah, sure, why not? New in town. Figured it might be good to put myself out there. You seem pretty cool. The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. Deep.
Hey.
Really? Robert downs the rest of his drink. Of course not. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh, I guess so. I gotta admit, that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. You like Scar. Not good. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? I guess so. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
Oh.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? Who's that? How's that, perhaps, he said. I must have misread it. We get to Robert's house, just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Casper. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? Huh. He picked me up. Must be good at it if I didn't realize. A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth. You see, I don't want to agree to this and it come and bite me in the ass later and mess up some of the other stuff with some of the other dads, because I still haven't met more. I've met 3, including him. Also, I don't want him to think I'm just some floozy. You know? I don't want to come off like that. I'm gonna have to say no. No, thank you. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. That grin tells me he didn't take offense to it, at least. That's good. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. No shoes on the couch. Always bring a war chest? I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. Do want to catch up. I'm gonna go to the gym with Craig. Hey my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch around and my bones creak. Happens to the best of us. I gotta start falling asleep on the couch. I throw my blanket off and... Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own. They're even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Sweatpants, I guess? They're more for relaxing, though. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Oh. Hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Help. This is it. This is how I die. Nice. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, I should have thought about that. I didn't think before I clicked it. Yeah, it'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it. Bro. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. Oh. He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be, walking. So, I know we're on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Oh. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. Hey. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. I want to impress him. I don't want to say anything too negative about working out and getting hench, so... Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he can crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. He liked that very much. Were those eggplants or feathers? Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror, admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to sculpt. I like that. Impressing him. I'm so smooth. By that I mean, I lay horizontal and watch bad television. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, he's really bumping up the speed again. Guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. We were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand to get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me and post keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of the frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. That's not gonna work. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, and the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves at Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Nice.
Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks over for injuries. I'm fantastic. Managed to stand and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. Protein shakes. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Dude.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood at treadmills aren't your speed. No puns intended. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. And with that little nap, I think it's time to call this episode of Dream Daddy, a Dad Dating Simulator. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to like the video down below, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Leave a comment if people do that thing. And thank you very much for watching. Very much. So good at English. Very much for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. I forgot to mention earlier, I'm wearing a pretty sick Spider-Man t-shirt. Because I know you can only see after my shot. I thought I should mention it.